Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video. So out of nowhere, a whole bunch of Pokemon Pokopia news has just been announced, including the first ever limited time in-game item for those in Japan, an array of pre-order bonuses, the actual worldwide release date, and much more. So much so, I've actually had to remake today's video. Oh, and there's some bad news about the physical version too, but more on that in a second. Let's jump straight in. Now before we take a look at the limited time items and pre-order bonuses that you won't want to miss, Pokemon have just announced a second trailer for Pokemon Pokopia, which is set to go live on November 13th, 2 PM UK time, 9 AM Eastern and 6 AM Pacific in just 2 days time. This new trailer is set to be 10 minutes long and offer a whole bunch of new information about the game. The thumbnail itself even offers a fresh look at the game, giving us a more 3D zoomed in view, which is pretty cool. Anyway, this announcement comes at the same time as both Nintendo UK and Pokemon UK finally announced the game's actual release date of March 5th, 2026. Of course, since Pokemon Pokopia was revealed all the way back in September, all Nintendo confirmed was a spring launch, so it's super exciting to finally get a date, and actually is probably a little closer than we originally expected. Again, we'll get to the pre-order bonuses and the first in-game items, but Nintendo also took this opportunity to reconfirm pre-orders are of course live on the Nintendo Store, where you can expect to pay £59 or $70 respectively. However, it's worth noting this is for the digital version of Pokemon Pokopia, which lets you download it directly from the eShop and preload the game onto your Nintendo Switch 2. Now, until today, we weren't sure whether or not Pokemon Pokopia was going to get a physical release. However, earlier today, Nintendo also randomly confirmed that Pokemon Pokopia will get a physical release. However, it will unfortunately be a game keycard. Now, if you don't remember what one of those is, it's essentially a physical version of a download code and doesn't have the actual game on the cartridge. If you get the physical version of Pokemon Pokopia, you will still need to download the game from the eShop and store it on your system. Apparently, the file size is around 10 gigabytes. So that's the not so good news. Fortunately, Nintendo and the Pokemon Company are announcing all kinds of news today, because a bunch of pre-order bonuses have also been announced for those pre-ordering Pokemon Pokopia. The most noticeable being if you pre-order the digital version or the physical game keycard, you will get this adorable Ditto rug item that can be used in-game. And that's not the only in-game item up for grabs. If you pre-order through Amazon Japan, you can get your hands on a download code for this in-game snake plant, which, like the Ditto rug, can be used for decorating. Those pre-ordering from Amazon Japan also get this awesome wooden Ditto tray. What's more is several other physical pre-order bonuses are available to those in Japan, depending on which store you order from. Some of the items include acrylic toys, glass bottles, coin cases, baseball caps, diorama ornaments, smartphone stands, acrylic displays, screen cloths, pouches, cups, charms, masking tape, adorable Ditto figures, towels, clear files, notepads, and finally stickers, which, as you can see, is an absolutely impressive amount of physical pre-order bonuses. Now, you don't really have to worry about obtaining the Ditto rug, because they will be sent by mystery gift in-game and redeemable until January 2027, but it's unclear at this stage whether the snake plant item is exclusive to Japan or will also become available in other regions too. We'll have to wait and see. And just quickly, for the sake of completeness, the main Pokemon socials also posted some new Pokemon Pokopia artwork just last week too, featuring the boy and girl Ditto players, which is pretty cool. The way Nintendo and Pokemon are just dropping news all at once and setting up the second trailer in a few days time, they know this game is going to be huge. So yeah, are you excited for a new trailer? Which is your favorite physical pre-order bonus? What do you think about getting in-game items as pre-order bonuses? Let me know. Subscribe.